lot of empty barges sitting on the river today. There's two here, there's two I just passed. It's pretty nuts. On another empty barge. I wonder why. Like, are they just staging here to get filled up with grain? I mean, these are grain barges. Huh. Well, this is the first for me. First time I've been stuck behind a car painting or painting the center stripe. Well, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. Took the afternoon off of work. It's Thursday. Hopefully the week before harvest, I am going to plan on getting stuff ready. And there's the machine. Pretty sweet. Well, that works. How it knows what to paint and what not to paint. So anyway, I'm heading up to the farm. We are going to be hauling grain. We are cutting hay. We're going to be making some hay, I believe, and we're custom chopping. Still all good. A couple days out from soybean harvest, maybe middle of next week. We're hoping we get a rain this week because a rain really evens out soybean growth. Really helps it, you know, the green spots, the really green stems in place of green leaves fall down and help really dry out and make it a nice even so you don't have wet spots and dry spots. And here's my field. The ears are starting to drop. It's a little uneven, but still plenty of green left in there, but I bet we're just about at black layer. So about 30, probably between 30 and 40%. So still a little ways until we even think about harvesting this. I'd guess another month. Neighbors out chopping something, either be silage or earlage. Just saw them pull in here. Yeah, there they are. Got the VT on. Nice. It looks like there's my steed for the day.
What size was it? Good thing I brought that wrench.
You got that? You got that air gun?
No.
So push it in. If you hear a lot of air coming out.
Pull it back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That moves it.
Did it?
Yep, it's moving, so.
That's good.
So it's the valve for sure.
Well, I'm gonna take it out. Your truck back in position, would you?
Please do.
You're gonna get stuck in the new home.
There's no such thing as stuck in that unit. That thing's a peach.
Yeah, that's why I like running that. What do you guys think for lunch today?
Hopefully steak.
Hopefully rice.
Gross. That shit looks like maggots. Frozen pizzas are getting expensive too.
Yeah, they are.
Did you know Jack's Pizza follows me back on Instagram?
Really?
Yeah, you want proof?
You're famous.
You really are. Fucking Jack's Pizza's on sale for $3 now. It's stupid.
Yeah. You used to get them for 99 cents.
I know.
And that was just like 4 years ago when I was in college. Before COVID.
Back in the day when you were a young buck.
That's good.
It's a movie, really.
To see.
Do the bottom ones.
Does it matter which one goes where?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. On today's episode of Hartung Family Farms.
Always wrenching on something.
Is the camera on?
What's that?
Is the camera on?
Sure is, buddy.
You got the red light on.
Yeah, exactly. Can you not see? You blind as a bat? Inch and an eighth.
I'll bring all the wrenches up to you guys.
What a guy you are. Just need a little man to come save us.
How much air are we gonna have in there?
I don't think there'd be that much.
Dump
But...
all the air out.
So this is the valve. We can get air out of the, we can put our wand into the fittings that go in here, make sure the brake moves, and we can get air to here. So it's in here is where something's broken. What do you think?
It's a great day to have a day.
So we've never messed with this before, but essentially air comes in the center and gets divided out to the sides, and there's so much corrosion on them. Wasn't letting anything through. Doing the lines, putting tape on the lines. Oh. Moment of truth. It's gonna take a little bit for the air to build up.
Yes, it is.
Come on, I'm gonna push the brakes.
He can push the parking brake in.
The trailer one, yeah.
Yep. They're moving. Must be a leveling valve or something in there. Oh yeah, there it is, right here.
Use the trailer brake lever.
Hey dude! Use the lever!
What do you want him to do? Oh.
Something's happening.
Yeah, they're working.
They're moving. I feel it, but I don't see it moving though.
You can see it moving.
You can?
Yep,
Yeah,
we're
there we
moving.
go. To get more repair content for you guys. How do you guys like that? It's a different style for me. It's definitely a lot longer, less action packed, but it's kind of cool. You get to see the little bit of the interactions between, you know, all of us working on the farm. So I guess, what do you guys think? Do you like more of that style, or do you want me to stick with what I currently got? Let me know in the comments down below. The last screw, yep.
Yeah.
Brother.
What's up?
There you go. That's gonna go off and do a chopping job. He's actually gonna chop a load of earlage for feed for us. Then he's gonna go off and do some silage at a neighbor. I'm gonna go haul probably 1 to 2 loads of grain to Clinton, hopefully. Curtis is out drilling our wheat this year. So yeah, we're getting our wheat in pretty early in late September, like the 20th of September, where normally it's 2 weeks from now, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get a rain on it. Nathan is actually gonna be selling, we're gonna be selling a load of wheat. Selling a little wheat to a buddy. So we gotta load him up, 500 bushel or so. And then I'm not sure what Nathan's gonna do after that. Maybe help me get loaded, but I need to get going because getting close on being able to get 2 loads in. The chopper. Let's go. I did forget to mention, guess what truck I'm using? That's right, 93. Got it back home, bearing fixed, and gonna use the maiden voyage again. There goes Pat. Let's go. Coming down the hill, heading into Clinton. That truck right in front of me smells. Dead animal carcasses in there. Ugh. Pulling in. Probing the next truck, and I'll be after that. So it's at a 50-minute wait when I left, 5-0. If it was a 50-minute wait, we'd be past the bridge here, so luckily it should be less than that, hopefully. Because I want to get 2 loads in tonight. We shall see in about 5 seconds. Oh heck yeah, drive-through. Oh geez, yeah, drive-through. There's no one here. I don't know why it said 50 minutes. It's really weird. A little dusty. First time I've seen a traffic jam at this light. Got a loaded, probably overloaded semi there. That's the reason, but also school's getting out. Neighbors are out doing their earlage. Got a new Holland chopper. Cornhead on it. Doing earlage. Sweet. Curtis is out back on the hillside there drilling in some wheat. Nice. There's Pat. He's gonna go get the head on. I'm going to get the Darren's checking if we're all the way cored, because I'm seeing a little bit of traction here. Our FM was a little high on the last load, so we'll see. There goes Pat. He's heading off the custom job. We're loading trucks. Nope. So I'm gonna take this truck down and see, hopefully the brakes will work. So we got it fixed. Basically the issue was we had some corrosion in the mechanism that actually takes air from this airline, that blue airline there. It takes it and splits it to all 4 of those brakes. We had an issue with that. It was basically corroded and gummed up, so wasn't able to do anything. So got her fixed, take it for the journey. thing fills a truck quick. Takes it as fast as that auger can unload it. I love it. Filling. It's at the road. Got a pretty high pile, so I'm gonna hit the brakes a little bit. Alright, that's it. Neighbor doing some chopping. Pull one in one more time for the day. Nathan, I met him on the road, so he's already on his way home. He's actually in a different dump spot today. So we're gonna now service the truck. Basically gonna grease it, make sure everything looks good, check belts, tensioners, and fluids, and probably fill it up one more time. Just gonna get this truck serviced for harvest, and I'd say I caught that pretty close. Nice. So I'm just down here greasing the tie rods, the spindle or whatever where the tire actually rotates. Got the clutch pack. I'll do the other side, and we'll go back into the axles, drive shafts, and call it good. There's a little bit of oil down here. I gotta look into that. Don't love that. Truck guys are smarter than me. Is there any grease zerks on the drive line itself? I got the one out the clutch pack, and then I'm gonna go back there to the axles, but is there anything actually on this drive line here? Okay, this all looks good. I got the S cam, and it's bearing greased, or it's tube greased. I think we should be good. Like I said, the only thing I can't figure out is this drive shaft. There is not a, it's not a zerk that I can find. I just don't get it. But whatever, I do not get it. Okay, let's I think that's all I'm gonna do for service. This thing should be ready to go. I just greased the trailer, I just greased the truck. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Just kidding, I'm going to blow up my air filter and maybe check my coolant as well. That's how much crap was in that filter. Whew, I'm getting a little dirty. Who said engineers don't know how to work on stuff or don't get dirty? They lying. Come on. S780, I think that's the neighbors. I'm guessing there's one more coming. Maybe, maybe not. There's Larry out weed whacking. Yeah, hole gravers. You guys gonna watch me spill? Oh, not too bad. So I'm putting about 2 gallons of coolant in because it needed it. Oh, good enough for me. Coolant's topped off. Oil's good, air filter's good, everything's greased. Let's go fill up with some corn. Let's go crank this baby up. Man, it's a beautiful night out. Gorgeous sunset. There's Miss K cutting grass. Whew. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous night. Got our old 5088 right there, just rolling coal. Jesus, scared the hell out of me. 5088's rolling coal. And he's taking our wagon somewhere. Scared the living heck out of me. And I'm finishing loading this truck. Slow this guy down. Let her cool down. Guys, so I do want to talk about this trailer. So we did buy this trailer over summer on auction. It is a 2018 Timpty Super Hopper. It is 96 inches wide, 66 inches tall. So it's a smaller sided trailer. Ag hoppers, not bad, but we've had to put a decent amount of work into it. So the brakes were not working for the first couple loads. We just realized that. And as you guys saw, that's actually what we were working on earlier today. So what we were working on is we had air coming to this line. This is our service brakes, or when you push the brake pedal. But we did not have any air going actually to our brakes. So there's that mechanism right in there. That's what that corrosion was, or that's what we tore apart. And there was a corroded, essentially there's some spring-loaded poppets in there, and there was essentially corroded, and it was stuck, so it wasn't letting any air pass there to actuate the brakes. So we got that fixed, but now our brake lights aren't working, so we got to get that fixed. Now, and then another thing is everything's all rusty. So this trailer is only 6 years old, and I have a feeling that, so we bought an auction over in late spring, early summer. I have a feeling they basically ran it in the middle of salt and then stopped. And then it just sat for the next 5-6 months. Because how else would you get corrosion in the middle of the airlines there? It has had to be from salt somewhere, so I don't know. So we're gonna have to probably get a new chamber, we're gonna have to completely rebuild that. And now the next thing is our brakes are sticking. So I don't know if it's just because, like I said, that's kind of where my theory came from, where it was ran in the winter and then just sat right after that, is that where our brakes are very, once you actuate them, they're very slow to retract. Just wondering if it's just sticking in there. So we're gonna grease it, lube it up as best we can. Obviously not lube up the actual brake pads themselves, but yeah, we got a lot of things to figure out here, but overall, I'm happy with the price that we got it for. It's costing us a decent amount of money. We're probably gonna have to spend probably $3 grand redoing the brakes at some point. The brakes, all the air, some of that air system as well. So, but overall, like I said, not too bad, just not as good as it could have been. But either way, you know what? I'm happy to have it. We have a 4th hopper. That's exactly what we needed, and we'll just go from there. But harvest is right around the corner. This time next week, we will be harvesting. Promise you guys that. So we have 4 days left of chopping to do. We have a day and a half of combine and header maintenance and stuff to do. And hopefully by this time next week, we will be running. That's at least the goal. So let's go ahead and walk up there and say hi to Grandma. And we did get our wheat seeded today. We got 18 acres of wheat put in the ground. Man, it was a gorgeous, gorgeous night. That is for sure. So I am going to hit the road and head home. It is about that time. Because like I said, the harvest rush is going to be coming very soon. So I better take the early nights home when I can. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.